So you want to be a geo, but you prefer the snow over the beach. Maybe you like both, equally, but in very different ways. Yeah, that too. Anyway, did you know that you can work for Club Med and play in the snow at the same time? But wait, I'm not talking about this snow. No, I'm talking about someplace much further, like tens of thousands of kilometers/miles away. Are you confused? Let me clarify that for you. Today we're going to talk about how you can become a ski instructor with Club Med in Asia. Hi everyone, I'm Jessica and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, I like to try things and make videos about them. Once in a while, I like to post videos about how to become a Club Med Geo because I was a Geo for 3 years and I still get tons of questions from all of you. Once a Geo, always a Geo. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss anything. Okay, so today, if you are someone who has always wanted to work for Club Med and you've been looking for a way to get in and you happen to be a ski instructor, this video is for you. If you have no idea what Club Med is, but you're looking for a way to travel and have these awesome experiences and you happen to be a ski instructor, this video is also for you. If you don't like any of those options and you just came here to see me dressed up as a mermaid, this is the wrong video. This is the one you want. So yes, Club Med is looking for ski instructors to work in its resorts in Japan and China, and they need them for this winter. It takes a while to put together the paperwork, the work permits. Club Med takes care of all of that for you, by the way, but it still takes time, which is why they're recruiting now. People often ask me, if you're a ski instructor with Club Med, are you still a Geo? Yes, you still have your Geo life. You live on site, you eat with guests, you socialize with guests. You may also have to participate in certain entertainment events, but your primary responsibility is to teach guests how to ski. You'll be teaching little groups and you'll have classes all day. I've never done it. I've never even been to Club Med resorts in Asia. So I called my friend Chloe. She's an ex-Geo just like me. This is her right here. She started Club Med as a ski instructor in Japan. She told me that one of the best parts of the job is that you really get to know your students well because you teach the same people throughout the week. But at the same time, you meet lots and lots of people because the guests change every week. The big difference with this position, and to me this is a huge plus, is in the duration of the contract. Geos are normally asked to be available for at least 2 seasons of 6 months each. If you're a ski instructor, you just need to be available for 1 season of about 4 months, end of November to April. That's it. Which is pretty great because that means you get the opportunity to travel and to do something completely different without having to commit to a long period of time. Another great advantage is that this can be a really good way to get into Club Med because once you're done with your season, you can ask to be transferred to another service, another resort, another country. A lot of Geos started off this way, like Chloe, for example, who I mentioned earlier. Chloe started in Japan as a skiing instructor and then she became a fitness instructor and then a land sports supervisor, and she worked in the Maldives and Cancun for a total of 4 seasons with Club Med, and all of that started because she was hired as a ski instructor in Japan. And then there's Francis Lacoste. He started as a skiing instructor in Japan, and today he's a chief of village. Basically, he manages whole resorts now. He was actually my chief of village when I was a Geo in Turks and Caicos. And here's a bonus fact. When you're first hired as a Geo, normally you have to work your first season in your own geographical zone, on your own continent. Then you work your way up and can ask to be transferred to another continent if that's what you want. In the case of the ski instructor, you can go ahead and work at the other end of the world right now, even if it's just your first season with Club Med. It's a pretty good deal. Here's what you need to be eligible. Number 1, you need to have your level 2 certification in alpine skiing. Once again, for the people in the back, you need to have your level 2 certification in alpine skiing. I'm telling you this because if you go to the interview and you tell them, I've been skiing my whole life on every weekend of every week of every month of every year, that's not gonna cut it. It sucks, but that's how it is. Second of all, you have to speak English. If you're watching this video without subtitles, you're doing pretty good. And finally, you have to actually enjoy skiing. You'd think that'd be a given, but it's important to know that you'll be on the slopes pretty much all day, 6 days a week, so you have to really like it. If after listening to all this, you think you have what it takes and you're interested, just send an email to the recruitment team. I will put that email in the description of this video below. And if you're still not sure and you'd like to have more information, check out this video I made last year about Club Med ski resorts. It'll give you an idea of what they are and what they look like. I also have videos about geo life in general, and if you need a break from Club Med, well, I've got lots of other videos on here that are not related to Club Med at all. Enjoy and good luck!